we have a continuing thing we're doing where we're willing to give credit to some of the worst people in America if they will do the bare minimum, which is to encourage people who unfortunately trust them more than they do us to get vaccinated. And so this is a difficult one, but I want you to take a look at this video.
So here's, I think, the most important thing with the data. If you are vaccinated, fully vaccinated, the chance of you getting seriously ill or dying from COVID is effectively zero. If you look at the people that are being admitted to hospitals, over 95% of them are either not fully vaccinated or not vaccinated at all. And so these vaccines are saving lives. They are reducing mortality. Mortality in nursing homes since we rolled out the vaccines in December is down over 95% due to COVID. Mortality for elderly people since we rolled out the vaccines is down nearly 90%. And so we're proud in Florida that we put seniors first on that because they were the most vulnerable.
Okay, quick note. They're putting seniors first. As a person who lost a senior member of my family in Florida, he can go to hell. I regrettably, as an atheist, don't believe in it, but I really want to. I really wish there was something waiting for DeSantis. That said, my own personal biases due to loss of life in my family aside, Florida is being very hard hit, Ben. More than 20% of all the COVID cases per day are just in Florida, and potentially a lot of lives are on the line. So how much credit should we give DeSantis for encouraging people to get vaccinated?
John, I'm sorry you lost an elder as a result of this foolishness. That. And I just think about all of the people, 630,000 families that are suffering because of this. Had Republicans just done this at the beginning of the pandemic, I'm quite sure there would be at least 400,000 people still alive.
I think that is entirely possible.
Yeah, that's all I got, man. Because it's the disingenuousness that. But it's fine. At least they're here now. You guys are here now, and so thankfully we're going to save a lot of lives because Republicans have finally come to some self-preservation instinct.
Yeah, I hope so. And look, I'm not going to pretend that I can't tell what people's motivations are. Yeah, like it's a good thing. Yay! I'm glad. I don't want more people to die in Florida. He's thinking about becoming president and he doesn't want his record to look even worse than it already will, because even though some people have been weirdly convinced that Florida did well in the pandemic, that's not in any way true. Tons of people died that didn't need to. That said, we see it, like grifters love to turn on each other. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Is Tucker Carlson or Charlie Kirk gonna start attacking Ron DeSantis now? How open are they willing to be? Again, they don't like naming names because they're cowards, but will they go after DeSantis particularly? They ignore when Trump encourages vaccination. They just don't talk about it at all because they don't agree with him, but they also don't want to be seen criticizing him. Will that apply to DeSantis, I wonder? Any thoughts?
I let them fight. I'm thinking of the Godzilla scene. You see two monsters. Neither one of them have done good for anyone. Let them fight.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.